Joseph's journey began in the depths of an Egyptian prison. Falsely accused and forgotten, he had already demonstrated his gift for dream interpretation with fellow prisoners, correctly predicting the fate of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. When Pharaoh himself was troubled by mysterious dreams that none of his wise men could interpret, the cupbearer finally remembered Joseph. Brought before him, Pharaoh said unto Joseph,
In my dream, behold, I stood upon the bank of the river.
And behold, there came up out of the river 7 kine, fat-fleshed and well-favored, and they fed in the meadow. And behold, 7 other kine came up after them, poor and ill-favored, and lean-fleshed, such as I never saw in all the land of Egypt for badness. And the lean and ill-favored kine did eat up the first 7 fat kine, and when they had eaten them up, it could not be known that they had eaten them. But they were still ill-favored, as at the beginning, so I awoke. And I saw in my dream, and behold, 7 ears of corn came up upon one stalk, full and good. And behold, 7 thin ears, and blasted with the east wind, sprung up after them. And the 7 thin ears devoured the 7 good ears. And I awoke from my dream, and it was a dream.
Joseph's interpretation was stark and urgent. 7 years of abundant harvests would be followed by 7 years of devastating famine that would consume all the plenty. But Joseph didn't stop at interpretation. He presented Pharaoh with a comprehensive plan. Appoint overseers to collect 1/5 of all the grain during the abundant years. Store it in state granaries and distribute it during the famine. Pharaoh was impressed, so he appointed Joseph as his second in command to execute this very plan. For 7 years, Joseph oversaw the systemic collection and storage of grain across Egypt. Then, the famine arrived. It was so severe that people from surrounding nations came to Egypt seeking food. Joseph's foresight had not only saved the people, but had positioned Egypt as a lifeline for the entire region. In the 4th century Roman Empire, there was reported to be a famine. This story provided a powerful model for leadership. St. Nicholas, as a bishop, would have learned from Joseph's actions as a template for spiritual and material stewardship. Nicholas understood that true compassion wasn't just about reacting to immediate needs, but about using his resources and influence to anticipate and prevent suffering. Joseph's story taught that foresight and responsible management of power are essential forms of charity for the common good.